Do you know that not all marketers are same? Yeah. Just like a general physician is not the right person to do a surgery, similarly, there are different kinds of marketers because there are different kinds of marketing. I see this very often actually. Business owners don't know which marketer to go to with their specific business challenge. And almost no marketer ever sends back a potential client, which leads to your loss of capital. Welcome to episode 2 of this educational series I'm calling Marketing for Business Owners. I am Karan, Chief Marketing Consultant at Dam.in, and in this series, I will educate you on everything you need to know about marketing. Nothing more, nothing less, so that you can make better marketing decisions for your business. Let's start by continuing our example from the previous episode. Tell me this, when you had a fever, what kind of doctor did you go to? A dentist? No, of course not. You went to a general physician, right? But why? Because you go to the one whose specialty matches your need. Obviously, marketing works the same way. You need the right marketing doctor for the job. Truth be told, marketing as a field is very vast, not unlike the medical field. But for the sake of this video, I have split marketing or types of marketing into 5 easy to understand categories. Let's begin. First is preventive marketing. Just like doctors give their patients certain vaccines to prevent them from getting sick later, similarly, in marketing, preventive care or preventive marketing is done by two marketing specialists. First is a consumer and market researcher, and second is the brand identity specialist. Now, consumer and market researcher is a marketing specialist whose specialty lies in studying consumer behavior and understanding what the market needs. That includes measuring demand, understanding how consumers make decisions, their needs, their pain points, their desires. Now, they help you with these 3 things. The first is idea validation. A consumer and market researcher can help you in deciding whether to pursue an idea or not, or to pivot before any major investment. It's important that before you build anything, to test if market will even embrace your idea or not. Second is a product market fit. They can help you build the right product that aligns with the consumer's needs, wants, and willingness to pay. During the product development or service development phase, they help you refine product features, user experience, price points, etc. based on actual consumer feedback. Third is go to market. You should call them prior to expansion when you plan to enter new segments, new geographies, so that you can tailor your offering, your price accordingly. Second is the brand identity specialist. A brand identity specialist is needed to set up a brand identity in place. Now, that includes creating the right visual identity for the brand, which is logo, the color palette, the designing style, etc. But also to put the right tone of voice, mission statements, vision statements for the brand, so that the brand stands out, is memorable, and resonates with your consumers. When do you call them? As soon as you start to decide a business. A product line or a major repositioning in brand identity is needed. Second is diagnostic marketing. Just like you go to a general physician whenever you are sick, whose job is to diagnose and figure out what's wrong with you before starting any treatment or sending you to a specialized doctor. Similarly, in marketing, there are marketing consultants, or you can call them marketing strategists. And their job is to study your market, which consists of, I hope you know, buyers, sellers, price, product, and place, carefully, and recommend marketing strategies tailored to your business goals. When do you call them? Whenever you face a business challenge like inconsistent sales, inability to attract talented employees, etc., and you want to diagnose real issues before jumping into promotional tactics. By the way, this is a reactive measure. You can also call your marketing consultant proactively, and I'll circle back to this later in this video. The third type of marketing is marketing surgeries. Just like there are surgeons who operate and fix issues with the patient, similarly in marketing we have a team of surgeons that fixes issues with the business. They are content marketers and their creative teams. But what kind of surgeries and what issues can content marketers fix? That's an important question. There are 4 kinds of issues, and listen carefully. The first is awareness. Your customers don't know that you exist. Second is demand. Your customers don't want what you're selling. Third is trust. It means that your consumers want to buy. They're buying from somebody else. They just don't want to buy from you. The fourth is outcome. Your consumers don't know how to use your product in the desired way to get the best outcome. When do you call them? It's important. When your marketing consultant has figured out the reason that you're not growing and it's one of these four reasons, only then call them to create a content strategy for you. Otherwise, it's going to be guesswork, I'm telling you. Content writers, production team, editors, graphic designers, social media managers, SEO specialists, they all fall under this creative team. We'll cover content marketing in detail in a separate video. The fourth type of marketing is emergency marketing. Just like there's an emergency wing in a hospital where specialized doctors work on emergency cases, similarly in business, we have two kinds of emergencies, marketing wise. First is when businesses need to reach their target audience at scale, and like today. Those reasons can be a product launch, a sale, or a specific announcement. Second is bad PR, a product malfunctioning or a bad review going viral. For the first emergency, we have performance marketers, or you can say paid media specialists. They launch targeted ad campaigns, search, social, or display to instantly put your message in front of the right audience at scale. Now, when do you call them? First is in a true emergency, to rapidly drive awareness and demand when leads suddenly drops. Second is for growth. Creative campaigns that makes your brand stands out or your product stands out and reaches million of people. That will drive growth. The second type of emergency is bad PR. And for that we have PR experts. They are experts in crisis containment and reputation repair. And when you get bad PR, you want them. PR is like a defibrillator. Their job is to reset public perception and restore trust after your negative publicity has happened. The fifth type of marketing is the rehabilitation marketing. When a patient gets sick and a specialist performs a surgery on the patient, does the patient get back to health immediately? No, right? The patient needs rehabilitation afterwards. There are specialized doctors for that, like nurses, physiotherapists, etc. Similarly, in marketing, a marketing surgeon, when performs whatever they do on a sick business and somehow restores their health again, that's just a job half done. You need people like a sales expert, a customer relationship manager, and a brand manager to be able to fully recover. Get a sales expert to train and arm your sales team with pitch decks, with ROI calculators, with objection handling scripts, and a smooth lead handoff process, ensuring every marketing qualified lead is nurtured and converted into a customer. As a business, you need closed deals and revenues to bring your business back to full strength. The second, customer relationship manager. Make sure that your customers don't just convert, but also become your brand advocates and choose to do business with you again and again. See, as a business, consistent bottom line profit is made only when a customers, once they become a customer, they always become a customer. A customer relationship manager will take care of all the after sales part of the job, like running onboarding sequences, running and managing loyalty programs, upselling campaigns, etc. A brand manager is needed once your sales are up and steady. They will oversee your brand's health and protect and grow your brand's reputation and guide long term positioning. Make sure you don't just recover from a marketing surgery, but you also have a loyal customer base and come back with a strong and growing brand. But you must be wondering, Karan, what if there's nothing wrong with my business as such and I'm just looking to grow further? Great, I love that as a marketer. Remember in diagnostic marketing, I told you that when you call your marketing consultant, you can also call them proactive. When should you call them? At the outset of any growth plan, whether you need an investment, you're entering a new market, or you want to change your brand's perception, so that you can proactively craft a strategy that brings your vision to life. A marketing consultant is not just a firefighter, they are your proactive strategic partner too. Now, there are more kinds of marketing, by the way, and maybe you want to know about them. It's not necessary to talk about them right away, but just in case you are interested, I'm leaving some information on the screen for the time being, and you can take a screenshot. We'll cover them in a detail in separate video if you want. I hope this video was helpful. For you to understand, as a business owner, you need to involve the right kind of marketers in your business at different stages of your business and different stages of your growth. When your business needs help, ask yourself, which marketing doctor fits the requirement? Match the specialist to the challenge and you will fix the problem right away, every time. If you're not sure which one to call, you can always call the general physician, the marketing consultant, first, and I'm sure they'll diagnose your needs and then direct you accordingly to the right specialists. In the next video, I want to talk about these marketers. What happens when they work together to bring real business impact? By taking the example of our beloved Rahul. If Rahul, the business owner, decides to seek the right marketers to make sure his business becomes a success, how would that go? I'll tell you that in the next episode. But until then, thanks for watching.